I've had enough. This is corruption. We're the corrupt ones, yeah? We're the corrupt ones. So what do you call this shit? Someone explain this to me, because I'm going to lose my fucking head. So the ref calls Kyle Walker over to say something to him. I don't know what. But doing this, he brings him out of position. And then the ref allows Arsenal to take a quick free kick, abusing all this space because Walker can't get back in time. And next thing you know, 1-1. Are you taking the piss? I'll give it to Calafiori. What a goal. But this is corruption at its finest. You cannot call a player over to you, bring him out of position, and then allow the quick free kick. Are you stupid? Pep, I feel you. I actually feel you. This is all of us right now. And guess what though? Not only one, but two defenders scoring us. Are you taking the piss? How the fuck are you letting this happen? They did the same set piece twice. Do you guys not learn? And instead of Doku, they put Walker on Gabriel in the corner. I swear, you can't make this shit up. One has springs in his boot and the other one has a rocket in his boot. I'm actually so done. And just to top it off, Rodri gets injured as well. Thank God, Trossard, for the red card, man. You gave us a lifeline. Now we have to capitalize in the second half, bro. Take these corrupt frauds down.
After defending in a low block like this for almost an hour, City steal it at the last possible minute with John Stones. Mikel Arteta, hands are up. Massive props for holding on that long. The fact that City, of all teams, the best team in the world against low blocks, finding solutions, breaking out a team. They were getting blocked. They couldn't get any set-piece goals. They couldn't find the way to break through. Pep might have actually attacked someone if we didn't get points in this game. I think it was like 28 shots to nothing in that second half for City. The fact that this game was as entertaining, as aggressive as it was with one team on the backside the entire game after a very questionable yellow card, it shows that Arsenal are clearly, far and away, the closest team to City in the league. I don't think people talk about this enough. People just talk about Arteta like he's Mourinho and he just sits into a low block. But the defensive versatility as a coach to be winning nearly every game you have on a high line, to then switch into a mid block like versus Tottenham and dominate, don't let the other team have a sniff, and then versus City go into a low block with near perfect execution. On top of that, the goal threat they have from set pieces, how many different ways they can hurt the other team if they're normal attackers. If Odegaard wasn't on the pitch today, we are watching a future great of the game in real time, and it would have been so much more interesting if he managed to pull out the win at the Etihad today.
What a game of football, bro! Ain't no way that's game of the season already. That's game of the season already. And I just want to say, fair play, Erling Haaland matched Ronaldo's record. That guy is just him. Erling Haaland, clinical finisher, what a player. Savio, what a player, by the way. That assist alone speaks volumes. Calafiori's goal, 10 out of 10. Puskas-worthy nomination. Gabriel as well with what a header. Him and Kyle Walker had a cheeky little moment and then Gabriel scored. And then obviously Trossard gets a double yellow card, which was well deserved. That was so silly from him. That foul there was no reason. And then obviously John Stones scores last second, and I'm not going to lie, it was a fair goal. Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2, what a game it was, man. The Premier League title race is on. And I could honestly see this season going between a lot of clubs. Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, United, you name it. This title race is on for a lot of clubs. What a game of football, man. Calafiori with a banger. And then Trossard obviously being sent off. Trossard actually let Arsenal down. They played very good defensively. But yeah, John Stones saves it for Manchester City.
I mean, where do you even start with a game like that? Firstly, I'm so proud of that group of players. Like, so proud of them. And I don't even know how to feel other than that. Because it's like, after the first 15 minutes, if you'd said the game's going to end 2-2, I'd have gone, great, we'll take that. Because we're getting battered. City started incredibly well. We started incredibly badly, and I'd have taken it. Then you get the Rodri injury, you get our equaliser, then we actually get on top of the game a bit. Gabriel should score from a corner, heads it just over, then he scores the corner, and I thought we were well in it. And then Trossard gets the red card. Look, he's an idiot, but I also think it's absolutely just ridiculous that the game is then ruined like that. And then we come out and set up the most filthy 6-3-0 formation, basically. We have 5 centre-backs on the pitch. Backs to the wall, everyone. I mean, the work rate from Havertz, from Martinelli, David Raya coming for those claims. Everyone was just unbelievable. And then you get into added time on added time. And I think that game would have gone on until Man City scored an equaliser. I think Michael Oliver, you know, maybe the sending off wasn't quite enough for him to get the call back to ref out in the UAE again. He had to do something extra. And he did, but it was one of the most ridiculous second halves of football I've ever seen. I mean, you look at that second half, it's one of the most ridiculous stats I've ever seen. It really is. But look, where we are now, we're 2 points behind City. We haven't lost ground despite playing against City at the Etihad with 10 men for 45 minutes. And you've got to take that. You know, we've done Spurs away, we've done Villa Park, we've done City away. 5 games in, we're still unbeaten. and we're 2 points Man City, so it's not the end of the world, but should have been a win.
Dear Premier League, if you want only Man City to be competing for the Premier League, please come out and release a press statement clearly stating that you want only Manchester City to be winning the Premier League. Let all of us know what we are doing. Let us be playing our bench players in the Premier League, then go to the Champions League, play all our serious players, in the FA Cup, in the Carabao Cup. Let's focus on other things if you want only Man City to be taking this Premier League. Let's know what we are doing. Today I wear an Arsenal jersey, not because I'm an Arsenal fan, but because this signifies hope. This signifies that one day justice will be served, that corruption will lose one day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. I'm pained. That goal at the end was agonizingly painful. You will never ever see me supporting Arsenal. But today, the injustice is too much. He kicked the ball away. Hey, shut up. When Jeremy Doku kicked that ball away, why didn't they blow the whistle for Jeremy Doku? The referee did this. Kawaka was talking to the referee. They played to the whistle. Arsenal played to the whistle and scored that goal fair and square by Calafiori. They went on to score another goal. They went into halftime knowing that they are coming out to face the most potent attack in world football for 45 minutes with a handicap infused by the Premier League. They still came out and held their heads up high until the very last minute, until the very last second. Painful. No Arsenal fan should feel sad. You guys did more than your best. I know that you are fighting against, not against a football club, but against an institution that is beyond our powers. That's against your powers as football fans and as football players and as a football club. You cannot beat them alone. Just come out and tell us. Let's know what is happening. David Raya, by far man of the match. I don't know when he became this good. I didn't even observe Raya was man of the match by far. If you want to buy the Arsenal home away or third kit, or if you want to buy the Man City home away or third kit, head over to the link in my bio and go to the Adidas Sticks website and buy any jersey there.
Oh my god, it has happened again. Leandro Trossard sent off after a brilliant first half performance from Arsenal, and it seemed like he could have undone all of their hard work. I mean, look, I already know the split is going to be, I already know that Arsenal fans are going to say it's not a red card and it's unfair and that it didn't happen to Doku in the first half, etc, etc. And look, I understand the inconsistencies must be frustrating, but, you know, booting the ball halfway across the pitch after you just made that foul after the whistle's already gone, what do you expect? I feel like it's one of those where when you're a fan of the club, it's so frustrating in that moment, and like, you can't believe that you're down to 10 men and all that because of something that seems so minor in the grand scheme of things. But I mean, personally, if it was me, I'd be angry at Leandro Trossard if I was an Arsenal fan, because what have you given the referee that decision to make? Just don't boot the ball away after you make a foul, after the whistle's gone. It's really simple, it really is. The thing I'd probably be more annoyed about is where the extra minute of added time came from. I didn't see the many delays in that added time, and he just kept playing and playing for that extra minute, which that was what I'd be more annoyed about. But what a first half, by the way. I mean, Arsenal have been outstanding, really, really good, man. That's how you play away at the Etihad. Their set pieces are a complete piss take. I don't normally make videos at half time, but I like to talk about this because that feels like such a massive moment in the game. And yeah, I mean, I already know who's going to feel a certain type of way, but let me know in the comments anyway.